set my broadcast up. What you want me to do? But you constantly want to play me every day.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Got him.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
You better get out of that.
Jannard Avery able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
You know I'm your daddy. You know I'm your daddy. That's why you refer to me as such.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
This nigga's retarded as hell.
They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this
How
go
did he get that over my head like that?
Complete. The way in. Touchdown. New York. Braxton Berrios. 85 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. And before the snap here, we've got a timeout by the offense. It's their first of this first half. And they'll get together and talk this one over.
I don't know how he threw that over our head like that. It won't happen again. Okay.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I was sleepy. Time to go to bed. So whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you sleep better at night. I know it do. I know you do. You need to get something off me. You need to get excitement off me. Let's go. Nigga don't even got no defense.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at
their own 25-yard
line. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Because you're a bum. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action with Hurts.
He's good. He needs to run up the field.
Picked off at the 22. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. He He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you?
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
I just pissed me off that he just refused to play me. Come on, dog.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Sanders shaking and baking. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Hurts. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Hurts. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run with Sanders. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get this to Coleman. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Croft, 27 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Wilson. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Dude, what are you doing? What, nigga?
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Wilson.
Darius.
And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Bro, this is going to block nobody.
You are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Third overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Being chased out left. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith there to make the grab. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick-6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick-6. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not fair.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more.
Oh, give me that.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I get ball.
On EA Sports.
And I get ball.
All right, Coach. Thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1.
Nope. Nope.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
On the own you already. This is true. I won't argue that, but I know I've done it. That's a fact. Denying that either. Shut up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your
Wide
game.
open.
Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith.
Too bad he wasn't paying attention.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got him.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager there to make the grab. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Damn, I missed.
And this This is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there.
How to end up being 19-22.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Oh, you a dumbass.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now it's Wilson.
Got him.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Wilson.
He dropped it. Got him.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Good.
Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Dog, why are you just sitting there? I mean, he's just sitting there. Like, that's garbage, dog. I just don't get it. That nigga was just sitting there.
And the Jets will extend their lead.
Waiting on the ball to...
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that.
Garbage Madden period. That's not real football. No cornerback in real life.
Guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case.
You're garbage.
Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
Here, Madden garbage. I mean, I still got a whole nother quarter. I'm driving on you like nothing.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He's got Smith here, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history.
What are you doing?
He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 33. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
Throw it down, ball.
Down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Flip under pressure again, and down he goes again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. From the gun, it's Hurts. Hard throw, incomplete.
How are they getting
throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Wow, he underthrew him. I'm done, dog. Like, this game is garbage, dude. He underthrew that. That just was burnt.
To the 46-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine.
And pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only
he had all that field, and he stepped out of bounds.
Interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Yep.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Okay.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson looking here for Smith downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Send it back.